Good afternoon, Colt here from techinform.us with a rumor wrap-up video for Apple's keynote they're holding tomorrow, Tuesday, October 4th. Basically, in this video, I'm going to go over a few rumors. I'm going to talk a lot about the iPhone, what I think is going to be in the iPhone 4S 5, and iPod Touch, other iPods. I'm just going to go over what I think is going to be included in this keynote that Apple's going to put on tomorrow. So let's start with the iPhone, the main thing for the event. The key tag for the event, keyword, whatever you want to, the phrase Apple chose to use at the bottom of their little ad for the event is "Let's talk iPhone." So basically, you already know the event's going to be a lot about iPhone. So I'm going to make this video a lot about the iPhone. As you can see here, let's go to Mac Rumors, and this is basically what you've been seeing for a month or two. You've been seeing cases leaked. You've been seeing tons of stuff on this new teardrop design for the iPhone. Basically, it's thinner at the bottom, a little bit fatter at the top. It's still thinner at the top than this device, the iPhone 4. Basically, that's the new design that everyone is rumoring to be the iPhone 5. I don't think we'll see that tomorrow. And I know it's sad to say, I don't think we'll see a new design tomorrow, honestly. What I think we'll see a new iPhone 4S, and this new iPhone 4S will look identical to the iPhone 4, it will look identical to the iPhone 4 Verizon version with a SIM card slot, if that makes sense. The Verizon version has 4 antenna blocks, one on each side, and one on top, one on bottom. That's the improved antenna design, and I think that they will add that to the AT&T version or SIM card version. I don't know if it's GSM or CDMA, I don't remember, but they will add it to that version of the iPhone iPhone 4S. As far as internals are concerned, I think we will see the A5 processor that is in the iPad 2. I think we will see 1GB of RAM, and the flash storage internally will be upgraded to 32 and 64 gigabytes. I think that's all iPhone 4S will include, and it's going to be a major upgrade hardware-wise, but you're not going to see it in the phone, if that makes sense. It's really internals that they're going to be upgrading. As far as the lower end model that everyone's talking about, I think that they will make the iPhone 4 available to everyone, the iPhone 4 with the lower end internals that are in this device. They will make that available to everyone at $99, the 16 gigabyte model, which is $100 lower than it is at the moment. So basically what you'll have as far as iPhones are concerned is a 16 gigabyte iPhone 4 at $99, a 32 gigabyte iPhone 4S at $199, and a 64 gigabyte iPhone 4S at $299. So that's the iPhones and their price points. Now let's move on to the iPod Touch. I think that they won't add much to the iPod Touch. If they do, they'll probably upgrade the internals to the A5 processor. And I don't remember if it has 512 megabytes of RAM yet or not. If it doesn't, they'll upgrade it to 512. With that, I think they will add a white face to the front of the iPod Touch 5, and that's really all they're going to do the iPod Touch. I think they will leave that pretty well untouched. It has good sizes at the moment. 120 gigabyte iPod Touch. I don't think that's going to be out this year. It could, but last time I checked, I think that has to be on 2 flash sticks, and that wouldn't fit in the iPod Touch. It could change though. Things could change. Technology could have changed since I looked at that last. Don't hold me to that. Other iPods, because don't forget, this is the usual time for the Apple iPod event. For the last 9 or 10 years, they've had their iPod event in October. This is the iPod event, and they're talking about iPhones at it. You can't expect them not to do anything with iPods. So I said with the iPod Touch, other than the iPod Touch, we have the Shuffle, Classic, and Nano. I think that they might kill the Shuffle. You don't really see the Shuffle around in person at all anymore. The only time you see the Shuffle is at a gym. And personally, I've been going to the gym a lot this spring. I'm going to start again soon. But I saw a lot more Nanos, like the newer square Nanos, than the Shuffles. So I think that if anything, they'll kill the Shuffle, keep the Nano, and probably kill the Classic. because the Classic is currently 160 or 180 gigabytes, I think. And if they're going to reach 132 gigabytes, or 128, not 132, excuse me, 128 gigabytes for the iPod Touch in the near future, within the next year, I think that they can kill the iPod Classic safely and not get too much crap for it. Just, quietly kill those devices, kill the Shuffle, kill the Classic, keep the Nano, keep the iPod Touch, so you have two devices, two tiers, and then you'll have the iPhone. So I think that's what they'll do at this event. I don't think we'll see anything else really released. Apple TV? No, I don't think we'll see an Apple TV. Like an actual legitimate TV. So that's what I think we'll see. What do you think we'll see? Leave a comment down below. I'm curious to see your opinion of what you think will be in the iPhone 4S or iPhone 5. I could be completely wrong. They could release 3 new iPhones tomorrow. Personally, I'm not going to be buying the new iPhone unless it has a new casing. I just don't think it's worth it. This phone is working perfectly for me. Yes, it is, 15, 16 months old, but it still works. And that's the point. It still works. It still runs well. And I don't have any issues with it. So leave a comment down below. Are you getting the new iPhone? I will be getting it probably if it has a new casing. So I would be getting the iPhone 5 if it had a new casing. Like I said, I will probably hold off till next spring or, early summer when the next iPhone, that's when I think the iPhone 5, the legitimate iPhone 5 will be released. So, again, as I said for the third time now, leave a comment down below. What do you think is going to be up? With all this said, I'm pretty much done with my rambling here. So don't forget, follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/ColtonFry. Check out my daily vlogs, youtube.com/ColtsVlogging. Check out the website, techinform.us. Techinform.us has been growing a lot lately, and it's really, it's going places. Especially also check out Techin5, youtube.com/TechinformUs. Techin5 is a 5 minutes or less video podcast that I have been personally editing. Michael and Cavo has been doing all the audio work for it. I've been doing all the video work. So check that out. Links will be below for all this great stuff relating to the website, my Twitter, personal, YouTube, everything. So with all this said, I will talk to you guys in the next video.